So when I only give myself one thing to do, that's all I can do.
Yeah.
And so, but that's what I enjoy. It's so once you make a film and then you get that sensation of being by camera, calling action, and being able to, transpire your vision into other people, and they perform for you to show your vision.
Yeah.
That shit, as soon as you get the bug, you're fucked.
Yeah,
you won't stop.
You don't stop.
I mean, what I'm getting at, I guess, is with time, like you don't do anything but work because that's what you want to do. But I mean, we haven't even mentioned it yet, but you have cancer.
Yeah.
So
cancer. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that's sketchy as far as time.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's respectful. You want to do what you want to do in whatever time you have to do it.
Yeah.
Cancer is shitty.
Yeah. I have tobacco on my lip.
Yeah. I mean, do you though?
Exactly.
Live once.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you've done a lot of shit for a lot of people, and then you have fucking cancer, and you want to get something done for you. What does that mean to you? Like, how's the fight with that as far as, like, how does it affect your getting shit done that you want to do?
The mentality behind what you're trying to achieve.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's more motivation, just knowing that how valuable your time is. Mm-hmm. So when you want to waste it sitting there, get dumb on your ass watching TV, great, whatever.
Yeah.
But like you said, you only have one life to live, and so
yeah.
I mean, I'm only 28, but I mean, if I have time to work on something, whether I'm in pain, whether I feel like shit, I don't like excuses. Excuses are the reason why nobody will ever remember who you are. And I don't know if this mentality the Marine Corps instilled upon me, I don't know, but like, failure isn't an option with anything. If you want something, go get it. There's no reason you can't do it. And I don't let my illness, stop me, because the excuses are so fucking easy to have. It's so easy to give an excuse. Like, oh, I'm sick. Oh, cool. People sympathize with you. But when you do this project and you get it done, and people are like, oh, you're sick, but you still fucking stayed up fucking 36 fucking hours working on this project, and you bust your fucking ass, and you produced, wrote, directed, you did all this shit for it. There's more pride that goes into something like that. Like, oh, you're telling me you can't do this because you have a fucking headache, motherfucker, I was like, I'm literally bleeding out of every fucking word, dying right now, but I'm still fucking writing. When people say they put their blood, sweat, and tears into a project, that's literally no bullshit. I literally bleed on my work, and it's like my stamp, it's like, so I mean, it's more of a motivation. It's like a race against time. Like, I now have to get it done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that's how you found out too, like, right? You basically died one day.
Yeah.
What do you have?
It's
the technical shit.
This is the thing about it. It's so rare that it's not pinpointed to one thing. It's 3 different things pushed into one disease, which doesn't have a name. It's fucking weird. It's Graves' disease, Hashimoto's disease, ITP, and Evans syndrome. So that's 4.
You found this out
pushed into one.
You were in the military?
Yeah. I just turned yellow one day and just fucking fell over, and like out of nowhere, just fucking randomly. And I woke up 3 different times in different hospitals, and in a helicopter flying to Charleston. It was fucking weird. It was sketchy. And then it's like, it's like you keep going in and out, and you're like, what the fuck, And but yeah, so that was pretty weird,
Oh, it's gotta be weird. I mean, you died 3 times.
You died 3 times.
Yeah.
And this is the time you woke up in the hospital 3 times, and you're like, what? So like,
not even getting shot at, just died.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I know.
That's fucking horrible. You fucking kidding
got
me?
shot out for 5 years, and then you fucking
literally came back from lunch. Came back from lunch one day, and I was like, hey, I gotta go to medical. And they're like, my sergeant, he's like, man, just drink water, you'll be all right. I'm like, man, fuck you. And he's like, all right, get the fuck out of here. And I drove to the hospital, to the medical, which is a mile down the road, but it took me 30 minutes to get there because how fucking lethargic I was. Yeah. I walk in the door, and some random doc just grabs me and fucking pulls me in there, sticks a needle in me. And he draws my blood, it comes out, and it clots right away. And they're like, getting the horn, like, and they start calling people, like, hey, this motherfucker's dying right now, we don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And then I went to 3 different civilian hospitals, and then I woke up in Charleston with restraints, which was fucking horrible. So because apparently I kept waking up and pulling out my IVs because I didn't know what was going on, and so yeah, and then I didn't find out that I actually died 3 times till like a year later. So it was pretty weird. Yeah, I was going through my medical record and I was like, expired. I'm like, the fuck, like what, and then my doc's like, oh yeah, you died. I'm like, oh, I didn't get the memo, thanks. So
was this all in a row, 3 times in a row, or was it like different occasions?
No, it was on a 2-day period.
2-day period?
Mm-hmm.
Just shit.
Which was horrible because once they bring you back, because once you die, or expire, excuse me, You know, it's like
when your milk goes bad.
yeah. And with the shit they feed you in the hospital, it's like all that fucking like astronaut food, you know. So it's nothing like.
It's like shit
like
the
pudding,
body needs, like protein and whatever.
So, but when you die, you shit and piss yourself.
Oh, nice.
So it's pretty cool.
Solid.
And so when they wake you up, you're like,
butthole.
"What the fuck?" And then it's like you're like, "It's just shit everywhere." It's like, you know. And there's like girls like cleaning your ass, like, "God, what am I doing? Kill me now! Just let me die again."
Dick is an innie.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck happened? Why?
This is not even
It's
sexy.
fucking freezing in here, you know. Yeah.
God,
So-
I'm so shriveled and you're wiping my ass right now with a wet wipe. This shit sucks.
Yeah. I mean, there's some funny shit about it, but I mean, it's so.
It sucks, man.
But going through all that bullshit, man, and overcoming all those other obstacles, then I just knew that me writing a fucking movie, it could be done. So
Yeah, I mean, that's when we were working together. I mean, you had to go to the hospital like just out of the blue one day, and I was like, oh fuck, where's Cody? And they're like, oh, dude dipped out. I had to go to the fucking hospital.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, whoa.
I came back the fucking next day. I had to go get my chemo. I came back the next day.
And I mean, today when I was hitting you up, I mean, Cody lives like 40 minutes from me, so I was like, dude hasn't responded. Should I fucking call? Should I go there? Is dude okay? But anyway, I think that's why we wanted you on. Is like you have all these stories that we don't normally hear, and like there's a different perspective on how life and going about filmmaking. Because I mean, me and Drew I've met plenty of people since you've been out here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you've met plenty of people since you've been out here, and it's no one has the same shit as I've heard from you. No one.
So that's a good thing or a bad thing, you know what I mean? But
no, it's a good thing. It's original thing. I mean, not in a some of it not in a great way isn't original. Like you're fucking, you know, you got cancer and you're still fucking doing this thing. Like you're starting to do what you want to do.
I think it's an important perspective to share.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people take life for granted.
Yeah.
And they always do this shit where they're like make excuses and they fucking that's why they don't, you know, like you said, that's why they don't have a name because they didn't try. They don't try. And I think that it's important to hear, you know, your story because
and I don't mean to cut you off, but there's trying. I don't think there's a thing in trying.
Mm-hmm.
It's either you do it, or you don't.
Yeah.
Trying is another gray area, which I don't believe in gray areas. It's either you do or you don't. There's no excuse to it. If you want to do it, fucking do it. There's nobody out there that's gonna tell me what I can and cannot do. If I want to do something, I'm gonna fucking do it. If I want to go, you know, have 10 pages of dialogue with Brad Pitt in his next film, I'll fucking do that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, maybe not his next one, but you know, I'll. If I have a mission, then I'll fucking mission accomplished. That's my goal. So
Yeah.
you know, it's either you do or you don't. You know,
I mean-
how bad do you want it?
I mean, you were in East Coast and you said fuck you to all these other dudes that said you're not gonna do it the same thing.
Mm.
I think that's where me and you connected actually. Is like a lot of people. I was working at a big company, and the people I was working with, I said, "Yo, when I graduate, I'm dipping out. I'm done. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Great job, great benefits. The whole deal." Drew was like, "How the fuck are you doing this job at night when you were at school?" But yeah, and so I mean, 10:30 to 4:30, and then going to school in the day.
Yeah.
But not comparing
It's
it to
that
you at
hustle,
all.
man.
But
It's
I
that
mean,
grind.
it's that hustle game. But the thing is, like, people straight up said, like, "Oh, no, fuck you. You're not gonna do shit."
And those are the people
You're
that
not
are
gonna
pissed
do
off with their own life. That's it.
shit. Oh, dude, they're staying in the same spot.
So
Like,
exactly.
You hit them. You don't hit them up, but you check in on them every now and then and say, "Oh yeah, you're still doing the same goddamn thing."
In a weird way, you stay friends with them on like social media just so you can be like, fuck you, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know?
I
It's
mean,
like one of those kind of things, you know, self gratification, so to speak.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
fucked up, but
I mean, I think that's a big reason that people go to see old people that they were friends with back in the day. You know, like, sure, you're still homies in some respect, but you kind of want to see where everyone's at. Like, everyone wants to be the most successful.
Yeah.
They do. That's just human nature. Like, you
Yeah.
want to be top dog. You want to
Alpha
be
male,
alpha. Yeah, you know, but it's not going to happen for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, but I think that's the cool. One of the coolest things that you told me right when we met was that, yo, this is where I came from. I know this is where I wanted to be. This is where I'm at,
yeah,
and it was like, holy shit, like
it's a process.
it's a
Walking
process.
upstairs,
I
same.
mean, me and you drove. Fuck, when we were on this show together, when me and Cody met, we were fucking driving around for hours.
The whole fucking day.
Hours to multiple days. You're not just gonna turn on the radio when it's that you don't know a person.
Yeah.
And you're the driver.
Who's this fucking dude sitting next to me?
Yeah. Who's this guy? So Cody lays it out for me, and I'm like, oh my god, like what the fuck is this guy going through? Lays it out again. I'm like, oh cool, dude's chill. Dude's got some stories. Dude would be perfect for this podcast though. So I told Drew about you actually a long time ago.
He did.
We were both pumped. So I mean, we're psyched that you came on.
Yeah.
We're psyched that you shared as much as you did because you didn't have to.
Yeah.
Because that's fucking awesome.
Sure.
Shout out to Dampire. Shout out to Brad Pitt. We talked about you way
Shout
too
out to
much.
Brad
My dude.
My dude, Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Inspiration. Anyway, yeah, shout out to everything. I mean, what do you want to plug? Do you want to plug anything? We have a bunch of randos in Russia and shit.
Russia loves us for some reason.
Russia.
I don't know, dude.
Shout out to those people that hung into us on Periscope. You guys are awesome.
Oh, that heart. Thank you.
Hey. I don't know anything about it's cold as fuck over there, pretty much.
It is cold as fuck.
Wear a jacket.
They got some dope ass little furry hats though. Those things
They
are
do.
sick,
Dude, the hats. I used to have
Class,
one when this particular job that I was talking about. I had like the joint that would cover the shit, and like you couldn't hear a goddamn thing. But
Yeah.
you were psyched because you were like this the whole time, and you had like this fur fucking face mask basically. But anyway,
Those Russian dudes got money though. If you guys want to invest in a project or work on in a movie, hit me up, Cody Gear on Instagram. Follow me. We can work some shit out, dude. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm always up to take money, dude.
Yeah. So where can we find you on social medias, and where can people contact?
There's only
you
one Cody Gear.
Ooh.
So
Spell it out for us.
CODY
Mm-hmm.
GERE. Golf Echo Romeo Echo. People. I kind of slur words a little bit.
On Insta.
Instagram.
Insta.
Facebook. That's all I fucking use.
Twitter. You don't use Twitter?
No.
Okay.
I'm fucking gonna use that fucking thing.
No Twitter.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, go hit up Cody. Tell him what's up.
Yep.
High five him with that high five emoji. Hit up your boys, PatRS_ARTUS on everything. And your boy Drew Pasley at
DREWPASLAY.
This has been episode 14, Quick Sixer Podcast. Love you guys. We out though. Bye.